Hello everyone, welcome back to more Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon. I have a guest commentator in this part.
It is Wretched 5 here, and today we're going into Frozen Altars.
Good job, you picked up my slack on the commentary. Yeah, Frozen Altars, the second ice-themed level in the game. What's your opinion?
I found it kind of strange that they put just two generic ice themes in the levels in the game, but I guess it's not as bad as Crash Bandicoot 2, which just hoards the ice level themes.
I want to grant you special power for
Yeah.
those who stay
Sorry,
alive.
I'm just a big fan of blue fairies. Anyway, in this level...
What type of accent does that have, that blue fairy?
She doesn't really have an accent, she has more of like a high-pitched, squeaky voice. But, Frozen Altars is...
Does she? I thought she had an accent.
She might. No, she doesn't. I don't know. What does it matter? Anyway, Frozen Altars is it's an interesting level because, you actually get the use of the ice breath in this level. The only time in the game Spyro gets the ice breath, and it's in Frozen Altars. And you kind of get the flame in Frozen Altars, but let's talk to this guy.
Some bear sold us a laser defense system to protect us from Rhinox, but with these flippers I can't even turn it on. You'd have no trouble using it though. Just walk inside. When you're done, press the triangle button and you'll walk back out.
So apparently, bipeds can't use this laser thing. So yeah, we can use this laser, or sun dial thing, and you actually use it to kill these enemies here, and you can melt this ice wall, which is primarily what you need to use it for. And yes, everyone's made the joke with the penguin NPCs in this level, that they sound like, well... You know what they sound like, don't you, Andrew?
No, what do they sound like?
You know, pedophiles.
That's right. Yeah, yeah. Like I remember on the Spyro forums, like they never mentioned that, but they always used to try and guess like what type of accent like that actually is that. So, but I guess it's a pedophile accent. And I guess that's the best.
Well, that's what everyone
way to
says.
describe.
Everyone calls those guys pedophile penguins.
Yeah.
So yeah, Frozen Altars. It's strange that they put two, like you said, two ice levels in this game, because you don't actually see doubling up too much in the Spyro series on levels.
Yeah. So somebody doesn't like this level. I'm not. Was it you or someone else?
I think that I like this level. I think it's.
I like Frozen Altars.
I like it better than say Icy Peak. I think it's, you know, a bit more inventive than that level.
Yeah.
I just find it pretty difficult just due to that one challenge in this level.
Both of them have like, you know, like ice, like skating on ice challenges, like Nancy in Icy Peak, and this one it's skating on ice to do cat hockey.
Yeah. I'm just gonna show off a little thing that everyone knows about. If you freeze these guys, and then don't they? No, aren't they supposed to moon you or something when they unfreeze?
No. If you destroy their thing, so they can't throw anything at you anymore, they moon you.
Yeah, that's right.
You destroy that thing, but you don't actually kill them. So, yeah, we do it. Yeah, there you are.
There we are. Ha. He's mooning us. But what you can use this guy for is you freeze him, you step on top of him, and you can actually get up here and get these two gems.
Yeah, you can do that with the same with the penguin as well.
Yeah, what can you?
You can completely skip like the snow. Go.
Alright, up here there's like, this is like some, like, this level's interesting. It's like some Aztec kind of theme mixed with ice. Yeah. It's really inventive. Like, you don't really see Aztec and ice ever paired together.
I don't even know if that's possible. Like,
well, it's not, because
what part of America was the Aztecs in?
That was South America. That was in the tropics.
Yeah, because does any ice? No, I don't think any ice goes. So it's kind of like this, like, what's the word? You know, opposite thing, I guess.
Juxtaposition.
Yeah, juxtaposition. That's what. Yeah, that's what I. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it is a.
Yeah, you can actually skip that. You can actually skip that snowman right there. By just like gliding over him, but I think Angus is not going to do that because he likes to be legit.
I like it. Well, so. I mean, you know, I might skip him, but here we have to glide over to this thing here, and here's our first egg for the level. Would you like to read its name, Andrew?
It's Cecil.
Thank you for that. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So, the ice breath. Now, let's talk about that because I think that this is kind of what inspired the other games to have the breaths. This kind of like ice breath you have in this level because it was like this thing that Insomniac kind of hadn't thought of at the time. They just like put the extra abilities as like one-off things, either a power gate or just a thing for a certain level. And actually, The ice breath is pretty like crappy in this level actually, because like it'd be nice if you could just have a breath to kill snowmen and stuff like that.
Yeah, because you have to freeze these guys first. Oops. Freeze them first, and then charge them to kill them, which you can't.
Yeah, the only thing it's useful for is the ice hockey, and that's it.
Yeah,
like,
actually, that's true.
Because you can use it to like step on this and get up here, and that's another use, I guess.
Yeah, well, you could have frozen the penguin guy, but you can also freeze that guy, and there's a 25 of them up here. This level's actually quite short, if you think about it. It's for third world levels, it's actually much shorter than both Fireworks Factory and Lost Fleet.
Yeah.
Those levels
they probably put it here because like it's a bit difficult thanks to the fact you have to like freeze everything instead of just flaming it.
Yeah, probably. That's probably why they put that here. Yeah, I think it's a nice third world level, and by third world level I don't mean poverty stricken. I mean it's a nice level for the third world.
Yeah, I think pretty much. I think all like Enter the Dragonfly and every other game, basically the ice was used in the same way, where it actually doesn't harm the enemies. You have to just like charge them or do something else with them to actually kill the enemies.
Yeah, I think so. Like, I think they got the idea from here. Like, it would have been nice to see the ice breath. Like, why is it only in this level and not in Icy Peak as well?
That's a good. That's a good point actually. Like that fairy just appears like once and just gives you the breath, and then you never see it ever again.
And the fairy isn't even the NPC on this level anyway. It's
that's
the penguin guy.
Just kind of like a random thing there. Like you'd think that would come again sometime, but no, just never mentioned again.
All right, let's go into the Bentley challenge.
Ah, Spyro, I've just received word from my little brother.
Okay, I don't need to listen to him. So yeah, this is a really difficult challenge in my opinion. It's a Bentley challenge, and we have to box, in fact, the Yeti from Spyro 2. So maybe they realized that they pussied out with the Yeti in Spyro 2, and actually featured him in this. Like, oh god, I'm terrible at this. Basically, my recommendation is just press the square button and just spam it.
There's some strategies you can do, but I don't really know them.
Yeah, I'm awful at this boxing challenge. Basically, you got 3 attacks.
I get on my good days and my bad days for this.
Yeah, there's 3 attacks. There's the X, which is a gut punch. There's the square, which is this, and then there's the haymaker, which is the circle button. And this guy, first round is not too bad. Like, I got him there in pretty good time. But now you have to verse him in a 3-round match, which is quite a bit more difficult. And Bartholomew here wanted a ball, but instead he got an egg. And everyone always uses eggs as... I don't know, everyone always confuses an egg for something. All the time. That happens a lot in this game. The characters are always...
Well, yeah, they have to find some excuses somehow.
Alright, this here is a bit... is difficult. I suck at this challenge, so if this part goes on for half an hour or more, it'll be because of this challenge. There's an impossibly difficult skill point in this, where you have to beat this guy in 2 rounds, and not 3. Which, in its, like, beating him in 3 rounds, you have to be good to do that in, like, 1 go. I am terrible at this, as you can possibly see right here.
I think there is a lot of disadvantages to actually like walking backwards and stuff like that.
The what?
I think there is actually advantages of walking backwards, like, and not like just mashing the button.
So what, you think, like, keep your distance from him and then press the square button? Like
yeah, well that's what I do, yeah.
Oh,
I don't just go like full into him or anything like that. But it is a hard challenge. Sometimes you get lucky and you're able to do this like straight away.
Oh yeah, you can block with triangle, but I never do that.
Yeah. It's pretty, I think, like, if you use, like, one of the attacks, like, you can easily just hit them when you're blocking, still. So that it doesn't mean anything.
And then, like, any good boxing game, the health comes back, like in, Fight, what is it? Yeah, Mike Tyson's Punch-Out.
Yeah, because, you know, you're getting, like, a rest or whatever.
Oh, god damn it. See, and then he throws those big punches, which are, hold on, which are, like, almost, oh god, I hate this challenge so much. This Yeti, who'd have thought he would be so much trouble? In Spyro 2, you see him for a second and he does shit all, and in this one you have to fight him in boxing.
I personally think that, that this level, Bentley should have, like, bruises on his eyes, and, like, blood coming out of his mouth.
I think this boxing challenge just makes this level one of the most difficult things in the game.
Yeah, I mean, this is like one of the most difficult challenges in the game. There are a few ones, like I'd say the second Haunted Tomb one, and
Oh yeah,
I don't know what else would you say.
Yeah, the second Haunted Tomb challenge is pretty difficult. The slide in Crystal Islands I find hard.
Oh, that's a bit tricky, yeah. And also the mission in a Haunted Tomb where you got the snakes. That one's kind of tricky as well.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We have to shoot all you have to go from room to room and shoot all those things. We'll start with Agent 9.
For God's sakes. Yeah, this is round 3
Haunted-
now.
I was about to say Haunted Tomb is probably the hardest level in the game, to be fair.
Yeah, well this challenge is like probably the third or second hardest most challenge in the game.
Yeah, well, this challenge is probably why they put this level in the third home world.
Oh
At least
yeah,
one of the
no,
reasons.
this challenge is fucking annoying. As a kid, I don't know if anyone... Did you ever do this challenge when you were a kid?
Well, yeah. It still annoyed the hell out of me. I remember it did, but I was able to do it eventually. It was one of the things that
come on! I don't even get a
probably
chance
got the most annoyed on.
Look at that! I don't even get a chance to react to it. He just...
Yeah, walk away now. Walk away. Walk away.
Oh, oh, I'm dead.
Oh, I punch you in the stomach and you're dead.
Oh god! And this challenge takes forever to do as well. Oh.
If you're lucky, you can do it in one round and just like own him. Really, it's happened. It happens.
I'm shit at this challenge. This is...
I wouldn't be surprised if like Insomniac will give you some leeway too. Like if you fail enough times, like they'll just do bigger hits on him or whatever and just make it easier. Because have you talked about that yet? How this game does that?
Well, yeah, no, I haven't spoken about that yet because I haven't come across that yet. But well, in Spike, Spike, yeah, in Spike particularly,
Yeah, Spike.
the second boss, if you fail enough at him, he actually takes less hits. Is it?
Yeah. That's just the one the most noticeable because that's probably the hardest thing in Spyro 3 Spike. Yeah, that's another thing I didn't mention.
Spike's
Well, one of the
easy.
hardest things anyway.
Spike's easy. I didn't find Spike difficult at all.
Well, he is the hardest boss. Like, give him that.
Well, okay, yeah, all the bosses are pretty easy in this game.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, I played Spike enough for him not to be like incredibly challenging, but enough at least this challenge is as say this mission or the Haunted Tomb number 2 mission or I don't know, probably the snake mission in Haunted Tomb is probably the hardest though. The Agent.
Oh yeah, you can never get good at that one. Like, there's certain challenges in the game that you can never get good at. Like this one, I don't know how you can get good at this one. Like,
yeah, I think that if I played it at the moment, I think I could do it. And so yeah, you're getting there, you know.
I'm getting there. Okay.
Yeah, you got more health than he has.
Yeah,
It might all change in like 2 seconds, but you know.
yeah, I know. It's basically I'm just doing the jab and see, he gets you like that, where he gets like multiple strikes on you. Like I can only imagine.
Desert Ruins doesn't belong in the fourth home world. That level's pretty easy. Actually, I'm just thinking about like difficulty of levels and stuff like that. The actual level itself is a bit tricky in Desert Ruins, but the mini games aren't. While like Dynamines, the level's pretty tricky in Dynamines. Haunted Tomb, the level's kind of tricky in Haunted Tombs too. Like you kind of die from like you have to like kill like the rock monsters with the balls, and then there's what's the other level in the fourth home world?
Crystal Islands.
Crystal Islands. That level's kind of tricky, but it's not that hard. I think probably Fireworks Factory more belonged in the fourth home world than Crystal Islands.
You reckon?
Well, that dragon challenge is annoying and takes forever.
Yeah,
and the
well,
other challenge.
That is a pretty annoying challenge, and same with the Agent 9 challenge in Fireworks Factory. That's pretty tricky as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so the level itself isn't that hard. Fireworks Factory.
Oh, come on! Almost got him, and then he starts getting me like that. Come on!
Yeah, I remember that happens all the time. Is it 2 rounds? Are you still in the second round?
No, I'm in the third round.
Oh, okay.